that is genuine. Now, not that somebody else's name. Now, but anyway, I told them in the talk. I said, hold it. Let me tell you all something. I said, you can have the same spirit that I got. You don't have to be jealous of me. You can have the same spirit that I got. All you have to do is go through 400 years of slavery. What did I mean by that? That the oppression of a people for so long, you think God just left them? Remember when they would say, will a man rob God? He said, yes, you have robbed me of a whole people. So I was robbed and brought here. My son just married a sister from Europe. She's a Jamaican Brit. And she came over, she looked at America and said, beautiful, this, that, they came over on the airplane, airship. I said, yeah, I said, you coming over on the airship, we came over in slave ships. Am I saying this for you to feel sorry for me? No. Do I sound like that I want you to feel sorry for me? I'm so free now, there's nothing you can do for me. Because Allah has freed me. لا أقسم بهذا البلد وأنت حل بهذا البلد وأنت حل بهذا البلد. And you are a free man of the city, Muhammad was told. Well, that same freedom, it means to be untied from something. I'm not tied to this. I'm free to work for Allah. I'm not worried about the United States of America or Europe or any other place. I fear Allah. And Allah says in the Quran, وَيَئِسَ الَّذِينَ كَفَرُوا مِنْ دِينِكُمْ فَلَا تَخْشَوْنِي وَاخْشَوْنِي الْيَوْمَ أَكْمَلْتُ لَكُمْ دِينَكُمْ وَأَتْمَمْتُ عَلَيْكُمْ نِعْمَتِي وَدِينُ الْإِسْلَامِ. My mind is racing. Just be patient. This day, Allah said, have the rejectors of faith given up all hope on your religion. فَلَا تَخْشَوْهُمْ وَاخْشَوْنِي. Don't fear them, fear me. That's what God says. الْيَوْمَ أَكْمَلْتُ لَكُمْ دِينَكُمْ وَأَتْمَمْتُ عَلَيْكُمْ نِعْمَتِي وَرَضِيتُ لَكُمْ الْإِسْلَامَ دِينًا. This day have I perfected for you your religion and completed my favor upon you and chose for you Islam as your deen. Now, do you know that when Islam came to this country originally, it came in a shroud by the Honorable Muhammad that was given to him by his teacher from overseas, Muhammad. And it was not clear. It was shrouded in mysticism and mysteries and etc. But 44 years later, one of the sons that he gave birth to, called Imam Warith Mohammed, came in contact with the Quran. You know how he came in contact with the Quran? When his father was arrested. Well, they had it there, but his father told his mother, I want my son to study this chapter called Juma'ah. And the verses in it that he gave him, and if they invite you to worship other than me, obey them not, but keep kind of company. Imam Muhammad said, those verses kept ringing in my mind when I began to disagree with my father, and my father put me out of the community. Put him out, because he disagreed with the theological idea about God with his daddy. Is that the first time? No. Abraham did too. Abraham disagreed with his daddy. And what his daddy told him? Get out of here. The whole society put him out. The society of Imam. So what is my point here? What was in him during being raised in that house to believe a certain way with a certain idea and etc. What made him different to the point where his mother said, son, when he said I was leaving, my mother told me, she said, son, why don't you just make up with your dad and just accept what he did? He said, I asked my mother, he said, mother, Muhammad ever tell you he was God? She said, no, son. He said, don't even call him God. You know? He said, so why should I agree with that? And her face changed. He said, he walked out. He was being tested. You got a phone call and then go make it. This test that was put on this man allowed him to come back to his father's community years later and remove the false concepts and the false ideas that were shrouded in people. And he did it with compassion. He removed the idea of false worship of God. He removed the idea of a false idea about Prophet Muhammad. He removed the idea of how we need to pray. We don't need to stand and pray facing each other, hands like this. One day he came to the masjid, all the chairs was in the temple of Imam. He came in, all the chairs were gone, and a rug was there, like you got now. The idea of zakat was fundraisers. Brother John, come on forward, $100, $200. That was the idea of zakat. He removed that. He removed he taught the prayer nationally. Fasting, you know when we used to fast? In the month of December only. Last month would have been our fast month. He stopped and put it on the lunar calendar. And our Hajj, you know where our Hajj was? To Chicago, to see I'm going to say Imam Mohammed led the first Hajj in 1977. I was on that Hajj to Mecca. Now the question is, what language, what techniques and ideals did he bring forward to do that when nobody could do it? Nobody can come over here and change the condition of it. He used the Quran and the sincerity that comes from it. He used the truth. Sheikh Ali Harakan in Mecca, when they were meeting with Imam Muhammad and a group of scholars, they said, Imam Muhammad, how was it were you able to change your community from 44 years of worshiping and living Islam one way? How did you do it? What did you use? He said to them very plainly, he said, I told them the truth and they followed. I'm telling you. He said, I told them the truth and they followed. It's in it somehow truth works. Because the truth is in you. And once the truth, in biblical language, say, know ye the truth and it'll do what? Make it free. That's when we became free. So dear beloved people, I'm going to conclude here. I have to. Because I have to respect the time for Juma'ah. But I want to say to you, we have a program. I've been invited here. I used to be here. I have to be home. I was here for 5 years with believers. Happy to be back here with you. We have this program on sustaining the legacy of Imam Muhammad, tools for enhancing our family life. But I want to let you know something. That Allah is in charge of this movement of Islam world. Always has been, always will be. Don't be afraid of what's going on overseas. The misrepresentation of Islam. There's a lot of it going on. And you don't know who's doing it. You think it's the Muslims who know who's doing it. It's Muslims who don't know. Or people who say it, or you don't even know who's among those ranks. It could be Jews or Christians, anybody among those ranks doing a lot of those things. And they put it on the news. You don't control nothing in the news. even follow. You see, I had my neighbor. You know, the mailbox is right across the street from my house. Now, I was doing some things in my garage. He went to the mailbox, and he called the QA. He said, "Hey, QA, that's for Qasim, Ahmed. This is okay, but I answered it too, because I'm question and answer. So he said, QA, what is the Muslims' position on suicide? Because Robert Williams had just killed himself, and then we had people there blowing themselves. You know, I say, we're against that. God wants us to have life. I say, even when we go to our Friday prayers, it's called a hayy ala salat. We come alive. Hayy ala salat. We come alive. You know, I said, so God wants us to have life. He said, well, why do you have those suicide bombers so they can go and get those 70 virgins? I said, well, you know, David, his name is David. I said that they have mental problems. I told him just like that. I said, all people have some kind of mental problem, but this foolishness going on in the world. We have Jews, they have mental problems. Christians have mental problems. And I said, the Muslims have exist. I said, so they're mentally ill. And they need help. Because nobody would, the sense in their mind would kill themselves. I said, Robert Williams was mentally ill. You know, he had been that for a long time. Not the mental illness like that, but he just didn't know how to handle his life and manage his life. So his life knowledge was not mentally equipped. I said, so you have Muslims like that too, who are mentally ill because they've been oppressed and everything. And they just don't know how to act. Oh, America's the great Satan, this is the great Satan. You don't know Satan. If America was the great Satan, why you go stone them every year at the college, at the Juma'ah? The rock that we stone at the Juma'ah. Wake up! Get out of this mysticism and this ritualism. Learn this religion, and it will free you, and you will not be indolent and lazy. There's an Arabic proverb that says, "Reksu kasrani beitu shaytani," that the head of the lazy man is the house of the devil. You know what it says over in the English proverb? It says, "An idle mind is a devil's workshop." So when you're not working for God, you're working for Satan. When you're not doing dawah, this is a country that allows you and me to have a masjid, and you don't have a football police. Except for when they come here and sit here and be looking at what time I'm doing. But they got places in the Muslim world right now that if you got a piece of paper, you got to read it. A football from 1785 or 1800, wherever it is, and if you go off and say anything against the government or against this and etc., you won't see me next week. And you may not see some of you for listening to me. This is real. So what are we to do that you have this freedom in the United States of America? Support what we're doing. And I'm going to conclude on this. I came here with a purpose too. You see this right here? It says a Muslim Journal. It's a newspaper. It's a newspaper that's over 60 years old, or 40, or 50 years old. This paper right here. And I was talking to my friend in Houston, and I told him that I wanted him to help in the various messages to promote the Muslim Journal because the circulation is going down. And he said, Brother Imam, that is the foundation for Muslim communication in this country. Nobody was talking about Muslims before this paper. Malcolm X started this paper. And it used to be called Muhammad Speaks. You see? That's the same Muhammad Ali that got him. Muhammad Speaks. And when they tried to get him to denounce his role as a Muslim, change beat him up. What's my name? Boom, 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 boom. What's my name? He wouldn't even knock out for it, managed it into, because he wanted to represent this situation. Ernest Sherrill, same way. I ain't gonna call you Mohammed. Your name is Cassius Clay. All right, get your butt up. Get your And he beat him up.